morning everybody and welcome to the second virtual certificate assembly for this week. It's not Mrs Sutton this week, it's Mr Gale.
Hello everyone, very excited this morning to reveal all of our award winners.
Indeed, it's always a fun part of the week, and please remember that we choose a handful of children from across the school for their contributions to learning, our online learning from across the week, but we are always super impressed by the work everybody is doing and the activities you're all engaging with, and this is simply a glimpse into some of those different wonderful things that we're doing. So we'll have a look at those each week. Do you want to start?
I'll start, Mr Steele. Yes, we're starting the reception this morning in Mrs Barrow's class, and Mrs Barrow selected Ewan Gillies as her award winner this week for practising his reading and also for making lots of lovely creative rainbows. He's been searching for rainbows, he's made beautiful spring pictures, and he's even painted lots of lovely things on stones. I've seen lots of those in the community and they're beautiful, so well done to you, Ewan, fantastic work. And over into Miss Mitchell's class, now what's been lovely while we've actually been in this lockdown is that lots of people have been learning lots of new skills, some life skills, and that links to Miss Mitchell's certificate this week because she's awarded to somebody who's actually learned to ride his bike without stabilisers. That's a milestone, so well done to you, Noah, very proud of you, good boy.
Well done. And into year one. Miss Robinson has awarded the certificate this week to Harry Good, and Harry Good has been given the certificate for his amazing non-fiction text, which included a contents page, blurb, illustrations, and was jam-packed with lots of wonderful information. Now that doesn't surprise me because I've read some of Harry's works before and they are wonderful for such a young child. So well done, Harry, and pleased you're continuing with that work. And secondly, Miss Edmondson has awarded her certificate to the lovely Molly Dunlop. Well done, Molly, for giving 100% to her online learning. And Miss Edmondson's been particularly impressed to hear that Molly has been helping her younger brother to recognise numbers and has made some beautiful rainbow pictures for the ambulance station. So well done to you.
How wonderful. Over into year two now, I'm going to start with Mrs Mossom's class. And Mrs Mossam has awarded her certificate this week to Jack Strong. Congratulations, Jack, and again, it doesn't surprise me what this says. It says you've been going the extra mile with all of your learning activities, and you've even submitted a fantastic presentation and research into the Georgian era, and you know what? You even created a homemade costume into the Georgian era, so very well done to you, Jack.
Well done, Jack.
And into Mr Barton's class. Now, Mr Barton clearly had a bit of a challenge this week in choosing somebody because he's actually selected two children this week as his award winners. The first one is Emily Klukas. Well done to you, Emily. And this is because, this is lovely to read, that you've been actually really determined to learn all of your times tables off by heart using TT Rockstars. And you've actually managed, even though you're only in year two, to learn them all the way through from one right through till the 12 times table. That is impressive.
It's a challenge to the parents.
I think so as well. Well done to you, Emily. Fantastic work. And Mr Barton's second award winner is Ella Walker. Well done, Ella. And this is for completing all of your tasks with enthusiasm and lots of effort, 100% effort. That's wonderful to hear. So well done to you and keep it up, good girl.
Excellent. On to year three. And firstly into Mrs Todhunter's class. And Mrs Todhunter has awarded the certificate to Ian Gillies this week. The Gillies family have obviously been
very busy clearly.
He's worked extremely hard on all of the work which has been given to him, and he especially excelled in the Tudor art task when making his own coat of arms, and it took him a couple of days to make, so he really persevered with it, and it was nearly the same size as him, and he used lots of super art skills, so well done, Eden. And secondly, in Mrs Sutton and Mrs Turk's class, Lucy Reeve, well done to you, you're the award winner this week. Lucy's been completing all of her online learning and acting on the feedback she's been given. And as part of her own learning about Tudors, Lucy even arranged a Tudor party.
Oh, wow.
She researched the food that would be eaten in Tudor times and created a Tudor feast of dried apple and honey and stewed apple and jumbles. And she even dressed in Tudor clothing, so well done, Lucy, keep up the great work.
That's fantastic, isn't it? Over into year four now, Mr Steele, you know as well, there's been a bit of a theme in year four this week. They're learning in science all a bit about the digestive system. And in Mrs Harris's class, that theme runs in her certificate winner this week because it's going to George Elliman for his super effort and determination to do his very best in all of his home learning and schoolwork, but especially because of his entertaining video and diary entry all about the digestive system, including this week as well a wonderful fact file about red squirrels. And I know Mrs Harris has been out and about in the community photographing lots of lovely wildlife, and his amazing cartoon strip showing the events of the Battle of Hastings in 1066.
So very well done, George. You've been super busy. And Mrs. Taylor's award winner this week is Viola Fowler. And this doesn't surprise me because I was actually sent this video as well to see, and it is fantastic, Viola.
I've seen it.
Have you seen it as well? Still very impressive
Well done.
indeed. Because it's just been so informative and lovely positive messages about how she's getting on as well as her lovely video, and she's been making rainbows and helping neighbours out in the community as well, so that's wonderful to hear, Viola. Keep that going, fantastic.
Into year 5, and Mrs. Clark obviously had a tricky decision to make this week too, because I've got 2 award winners from her class. Firstly, for Joanna Hattrick, well done, for her magnificent story based on A Midsummer Night's Dream. She has chosen her language carefully and woven links between scenes to create a very exciting read. Now, this term is usually the term that year 5 do a wonderful piece of work around Midsummer Night's Dream. It's a real shame that I'm not going to get to get out into the forest this year. And finally, Jessica Lord for a very professional video news report on the English Civil War. She used journalistic language and included a huge amount of information, including interviews with King Charles and Oliver Cromwell.
Wow.
And there's an extra shout out here for Rowan Lord, who acted very convincingly, so well done to you all from Mrs. Clark's class.
That's fantastic.
Indeed. And in Mrs. Strickland's class, the award this week goes to Gwen Morton. Well done, Gwen. She's been doing lots of lovely science activities and investigations, from bicarbonate of soda monsters to teddy parachutes from the upstairs windows, with lots of practical outdoor learning, and Mrs. Strickland adds that it's just the ticket in the lovely weather we've been having.
Isn't that fantastic? Lots of creative
Well
learning
done,
then going
well
on.
done to you all.
And up into our final year group this morning, up into year 6, and in Mrs. Burkett's class, Mrs. Burkett has selected Emmy Brewer. That doesn't surprise me, Mrs. Taylor, because I've seen as well all of Emmy's fantastic work that she's been submitting via Dojo, and it's particularly in light of her wonderful work on Floodland, which is our new text in year 6, and you've been working exceptionally hard, so well done to you, Emmy. And into my class, I've selected a girl this week, and it is Freya Bloomer. It's always a very difficult choice, as we've said all the time, trying to select somebody, but Freya's been going above and beyond in all aspects of her learning. Her work continues to be an absolute pleasure to mark, and I was particularly impressed with her wonderful diary entry from the perspective of the protagonist Zoe from our new text, Floodland. So congratulations to you, Freya, and well done to our year 6 winners.
Yeah, and well done to the certificate winners, but well done to everybody again for all your wonderful work, and we'll be working on lots more exciting things to add online very, very soon. Finally, before we sign off, today we need to say a virtual goodbye to Mrs. Burkett, who today finishes to go on maternity leave, and she's expecting her 2nd child. And from myself, all the staff, all the pupils, Mrs. Burkett, we do wish you the very best of luck over the next kind of couple of months, and we look forward to seeing your new edition very, very soon. So from me, well done, goodbye.
See you all soon, everyone. Keep working hard and keep smiling.
See you soon. Thanks.